You already know the universe doesn't care about you. It's a realization you've been avoiding, a truth that's been hiding in plain sight. The universe is indifferent to human existence. This is the insignificance paradox. We're drawn to the idea that our lives have meaning, that we're part of something bigger than ourselves. But what if this desire for significance is actually a weakness? What if it's the root of our deepest fears and anxieties? Think about that. We're so desperate to matter that we'll cling to anything that gives us a sense of purpose. Therefore, we must confront the possibility that our existence is but a fleeting moment in the grand tapestry of time. The universe's indifference is not a curse, but a liberation. It frees us from the burden of expectation, from the need to conform to some predetermined plan. But as we gaze out into the void, we're forced to confront the possibility that we're not alone. What if there are others out there, watching us, waiting for us? The cosmic perspective is a humbling one. It reminds us that our daily concerns, our struggles and triumphs, are but a whisper in the wind. The universe's scale and complexity are a reminder that our problems are insignificant in the grand scheme. But this realization can be both terrifying and liberating. It's terrifying because it forces us to confront the possibility that our existence is but a mere blip on the radar of time. It's liberating because it frees us from the need to take ourselves too seriously. Think about that. We're so caught up in our own dramas, our own struggles, that we forget that we're part of something much larger than ourselves. Therefore, we must learn to see ourselves from the cosmic perspective. We must learn to laugh at our own insignificance, to find humor in the absurdity of our existence. This is the human condition. We're caught between our desire for meaning and purpose, and the crushing reality of our own insignificance. We're a species of contradictions. We're capable of great beauty and great ugliness. We're driven by a desire for connection, for community, but we're also prone to isolation, to loneliness. But what if this contradiction is not a flaw, but a strength? What if it's the key to unlocking our true potential? Therefore, we must learn to embrace our contradictions. We must learn to find meaning in the midst of chaos, to find purpose in the uncertainty. Think about that. We're so used to seeking answers, to seeking closure, that we forget that the questions themselves are the real treasure. The search for meaning is not about finding answers, but about embracing the journey itself. The search for meaning is a fundamental human impulse. We've been searching for it since the dawn of time, through art, through science, through philosophy. But what if this search is not about finding answers, but about asking better questions? What if the mystery itself is the meaning? Therefore, we must learn to love the mystery. We must learn to find comfort in the unknown, to find solace in the uncertainty. This is the search for meaning. It's not a destination, but a journey. It's not a question, but a conversation. The universe doesn't care about you, but you can care about the universe, and in that care, find a meaning that's truly your own. Think about that. The universe may be indifferent, but we don't have to be. We can choose to care, to love, to find meaning in the midst of indifference. And in that choice, we find our true purpose.